Mission Chief of the IMF delegation, Nicolas Fambros, said removal of the fiscal responsibility legislation will lead to the financial detriment of the country. The act prohibits government from spending more than 9% of the country's GDP on wages and salaries.
I would not make any changes to the current act because it's just been started and it is critical for confidence and credibility and sustaining the progress that has been achieved. And I do not think that that particular element of it does, and I do not think that it does inhibit their ability to bargain or collectively freely.
On the other hand, General Secretary of TAWU, Bert Patterson, is still of the fervent view that the act will affect negotiations going forward.
Even if an act is passed in Parliament and it infringes on the constitutional right of someone else, we're not expected, or we will not recognize it. Right? So I hope it doesn't put us into a lot of conflicts with government, but I think the government has to see that a right which we would have fought for, the right to bargain as a group, right? And bargain freely. And people died not only in Grenada to secure that right. I don't see us giving it up because Parliament goes and decides on something which is apparent to tie our hands.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell, during yesterday's IMF briefing, said what the unions wish to achieve with regard to salary increases can be obtained under present law. Dr. Mitchell said the government cannot afford to jeopardize the progress made thus far.
It does not inhibit what they wish to achieve, but there are certain conditions. I get the impression they say there must be no conditions applied to it. Well, anyone who attempts to manage anything without conditions will find himself in trouble sooner or later. And the government is a business also, so it will find itself in trouble if it operates with no rules and no discipline.
Both the Public Workers Union and the Technical and Allied Workers Union have called off industrial action after reaching an agreement that the $1,000 is paid to public workers by the 31st of March, with the understanding that discussions will resume in July, provided the fiscal space allows. The agreement also covers salary increases of 3% for 2017, 2018 and 4% for 2019. Colin Campbell, GBN News.